Hey y'all, it's Colson from Tokenomics, and today I will be going over one of my least favorite tokens in the entire crypto space, and that is XRP, aka Ripple. We'll be looking at some basic tokenomics and some primary reasons why I will never touch it or have it in my portfolio based heavily around its price action over its lifetime, as well as giving it a score out of 10 at the very end, so stay tuned for that. Not financial advice, do your own research. Let's get into the video. First things first, what is XRP? Over here at Ripple.com, Ripple is the company behind XRP, and the first thing you see is this: modernize your financial infrastructure. That is the base case for XRP on any sort of level. That is the reason Ripple created XRP. It is to digitize the asset infrastructure for the financial services industry, basically just applying blockchain technology to any sort of financial industry, and it comparable to like moving from writing letters to writing emails. It is applying modern technology to a more traditional sense, a more traditional sector, and the biggest application of this would be the cross-border payments in real time. That is their biggest pro for XRP. That is the biggest thing that they push as far as advertisements and use cases. It is cross-border payments in real time, and through that they modernize your financial infrastructure. That is the whole XRP. This is their motto. This is the very first thing on their website, and this right here, the cross-border payment, is the meat of what XRP really is. Now we're going to take a look at XRP's tokenomics. Just a quick brief on them. This is from the Arkham Intelligence website. All-time high, $3.04. All-time low, some tenths of a cent. The current supply is 56 billion. The max supply is 99 billion. Current market cap, 31 billion. Fully diluted market cap, 56 billion with a B. I think CoinMarketCap does it a little bit cleaner. So we're going to head over to CoinMarketCap. You can see the market cap, the volume here, the circulating supply, which is the total supply in circulation. Total supply itself, max supply. The max supply for XRP is 100 billion XRP, half of which has been minted, released, is circulating in the market, and still XRP's price is at 56 cents on the dollar. This is the all-time price action right here of its lifetime. You can see that, and I'm going to tell you why that puzzles me. Now that we've done a quick glance over XRP's tokenomics, the supply, etc., its use case, all that good old stuff, let's take a look at the price action of XRP. This is on TradingView, this is XRP comparative to the US dollar, 56 cents, like we just saw on CoinMarketCap. And you can see it is in this downtrend. In 2018, it had its all-time high. It peaked at roughly $3.40. It peaked again in 2021, just below $2, as everything went parabolic in this time period right here. Bitcoin shot up to $69,000 for the first time, and almost every other alt, and I say almost for a reason, hit all-time highs alongside Bitcoin. You can notice that XRP did not. And when I say almost every other alt hit all-time highs alongside Bitcoin, I mean almost every other alt. This is T2. This is the total crypto market cap excluding Bitcoin. So the market cap without the number one market cap by itself, without digital gold. This is a measure of all altcoins, essentially. The initial peak was in 2018, and then the secondary peak was in November of 21. And the percentage difference between those two peaks is roughly 280%. Roughly 280% between those two peaks. That is a 200% increase. Obviously there's some downtrend, but from peak to peak, 280%. Now let's compare XRP and USD comparative to this in the same time frame. As you can see right here on the bottom, we have XRP comparative to the US dollar. Let me adjust this a little bit. From this peak in 2018 to the peak in, we'll do its highest peak in 21. It went down 40%. It went down in the same time frame that almost every other altcoin jazzed up, went parabolic. Bitcoin did too. This is the time frame when Bitcoin hit 69,000 for the first time. Every single other alt flew through the roof, and XRP shit the bed. Look at that. I mean, it's the antithesis. And this is as XRP is releasing more and more tokens into circulation and is getting closer and closer to its max supply. I mean, if you bought XRP as an investment, I mean, forget the use case, its utility. If you bought XRP as an investment, you're down a fuck ton. And pardon my French, but you're down a ton of money. I mean, and people do make the argument, that it's in this consolidation phase right here, that this is a 6+ year consolidation phase. I don't know if I'm buying that. If everything else hit all-time highs, Bitcoin went from like $4,000 to $69,000, and XRP lost half of its market value in that time frame. How are you going to sit here and be pro XRP? How are you going to buy this and say it is a good investment, it is a good thing to hold in your portfolio? Looking at this chart, I don't care if if this is consolidation and it's going to bump up. Look at what it's done for 6 years. You could have bought and sold a million other things in that time, or just bought and held Bitcoin, and you would have made a ton of more money. I mean, look at that. I mean, this is Bitcoin compared to USD. You see it right here. That trend is massive, okay? This is peak 18, okay, to we'll do the second peak of 21. You're up 250% instead of being down half on XRP. And that was just from peak to peak. XRP from the initial all-time high to its current place, its current market value right here per token. Do that, and you are down 80+%. 80+%. How can you say that that's a good thing to hold in your portfolio? I don't know. I got a bachelor's in economics. I have been in this space for 4+ years, going on 5. I have invested thousands, traded thousands, and I would not touch this with a 10-foot pole. I wouldn't touch this with a 20-foot pole. But that's just my take from looking at this from from something that I would potentially hold in my portfolio as a value of investment rather than just its utility. That potentially could be something different. But from price action alone, I am not touching XRP with a 30-foot pole. Let's just keep up in the increments. I am very, very skeptical of XRP. Of a lot of altcoins, but especially XRP. Yeah, so to sum it up, I'm not touching XRP at all, ever, no matter how long the pole is. You can put your money in essentially any other alt, as we have seen in the past, any other T2, and you can make much more money. Whereas if you put it in XRP, it's just getting cut in half. You're taking a sword to it and just swinging through that joint. If you put your money in Bitcoin, something you would hopefully have a little bit more faith in, and it's still volatile, but it's essentially a lot more stable than all the other altcoins there are in the market, then you would have infinitely more returns than if you invested in XRP. Its utility and everything, that's a different kind of argument you could make, a different kind of base case you could make. But if we're looking at price action, and since the majority of altcoins are held in order to stack Satoshis down the line and their short-term investments, XRP is not one of the ones I will be touching. I don't know about y'all, but I will not be touching that joint. It will not go anywhere near my portfolio, okay? And that is why, it has a very strong community, okay? And because it has a very strong community and they always talk about its utility, et cetera, I'm going to give it a 2.8 out of 10. And it only gets a 2.8 because it has such a strong community and they're always posting all over Twitter and all over social forums about XRP and all this good old stuff. But likely that rating will continue to decline alongside XRP's price. That's it for the video. If you found it insightful, educational in any manner, please like, follow, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.